Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. As always, I am Folke Zaubearer, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet, and I finally am doing this demo showcase again after having to push it back 2 goddamn weeks. But, yeah, we're here with, the demo for GIGASWORD, and it's a very silent title screen. What I remember about this game, looking at the trailer, was him sword too big. Indeed, him sword too big. Also, I think I might have actually turned the game down too much. Alright, that should be good. So, we are Dude Man with massive sword that he can't even hold properly. He just holds it behind him. And as expected, it's got a massive attack arc. With a dodge roll, too, huh? Ah, we can stick sword down. And go without it. Oh my god, we jumped so much higher without it. The giant sword is a key, too. That's fantastic. Up. God, how does this man do it? Okay, how about we clear out this enemy first? And then we can deposit the sword. Up. Have to wait until he faces back before we can do the jump. Got a small key. Gotcha. Save game. Upgrade sword and offer feathers, huh? I wonder if that's just shut off for there or if it's shut off for the demo. And you know, some good things with the demos for right now, since we have a Steam Next Fest going right now. If it turns out that the demos I have are all really short, I can very easily slot in an extra one. This Next Fest has been, well, I say has been, is looking pretty interesting. I downloaded something to the effect of, like, almost 40 different demos that were just put up in Next Fest. So we are going to be eating pretty damn good on the demo showcase for a bit. I might even feel some pressure to do an extra demo showcase sometime. It's another giant sword. Uh-oh. Damn you, bridge. I wonder if I could swim without the sword. You bet your ass I can. He can swim quite well without the sword. Oh. Hello, treasure. Oh, now I can upgrade the sword. If I had enough money, which I don't. Well, at full health, your attack shoots a spark along the ground. Well, if I can get enough money, you can now check the map by pressing this button. Can I change the controls? I'm not gonna lie, I wanna... It actually looks like I can't. It's just saying these are the controls. Well, shoot. Because I want to move the dodge to R1 instead of L1. I'd be more comfortable with it there. I wonder if we are still supposed to have no music, or... Interesting. See here, do I plant my sword up there? Move that over. Yeah, because Dude Man can jump out of the water, which, let me tell you, is no small feat. Actually, wait. I can't make the jump up to those. But I can make the jump to those. Okay. We send the sword all the way up. This is a little awkward without music. I mean, I can understand going without music for the bridge crumbling bit, but I feel like there should be music again by now. Oh. Oh, I see. I messed up. I can't make that jump with the sword. I'm a fool. Absolute fool. So I'll just assume that the build that the demo is using just doesn't have music for this section. Got the small key. You know, wait, no, that is the way we came from. Okay. I was almost confusing myself for a second there. Alright, looks like we gotta leave the sword behind again. Why'd you just fall? Hey. Wonder if we'll be able to afford that first upgrade within this demo, because they made that pretty expensive. Actually, shouldn't I? Well, actually, is this someplace I've been? Yeah, huh. Interesting for them to put a shortcut there. Oh well. Plant the sword. Small key. Later, losers. Bam. Ooh. Fancy room. Is that there to warn me about a boss? No. I think that might be the area transition room. Okay. This is doing a Metroidvania thing. Also, maybe that area is just supposed to be entirely without music. Let's kick back on. Hello, big bird sword man. Gotta do the Metroidvania thing and find the first correct way to go. Ooh, hello there. Neat. Bop. Bop. Ow. Alright, that needs a key. Alright, we use sword for block pushy. Fighting those is kind of weird because, like, I'm basically hitting them through their attack, and I'm not getting hurt as a result. Can't go that way yet. I guess my sword's not green enough. I don't know. It's not enough for the sword to be massive. It's got to be green too. So far, the map has looped back on itself pretty nicely. Okay, so plant sword. Kick down ladder, take sword. Oh, I see what we're doing here. That's a good thing you just automatically take your sword out there. That could have hurt with how that would have wanted to yank. Was there a thing up here? There is. This has been kind of interesting because it's got the standard Metroidvania-y stuff of just getting through the stage and there being enemies, but it's got the puzzle element too, because you have to figure out how to get this big goddamn sword through the stage. Yeah, wait, before I head up there, what is over here? Secret passage. Oh, sweet delicious money. I can upgrade the sword now. Hello, Cass. How's it going? Yes. Big sword. Sword is big, and the game is built around the fact that it's a big, colossal hunk of steel that you're forced to get across everywhere. It's been kind of fun so far. Yeah, the only thing that's really getting me so far are these skeleton dudes. They're not hard or anything, it's just that the way you handle them is like you just hit them in a way that makes it so their attack doesn't hit you for some reason. But I can finally upgrade sword. A crawling spark. Let's see. What is next? Not available in demo, but we can at least read what they do. Angel's Edge, your aerial attack creates a shockwave when you land. Crawling Spark plus, the spark now travels up walls. Thunderbolt, hold up and press B to unleash a vertical bolt of lightning, costs ore to cast. I mean, sort of, but it's just, I mean, in the sense of the game, their attack animation is still happening. It's just that if you're hitting them while their attack animation is happening, it doesn't hurt you. Also, look at this guy. You know what? Got your feather. Yes, Sword of. Yes. Thank you, Cass. I can't make the puns because I'm too busy streaming. Oh. Oh, I see. Hold on. Send them back. I can only move them in full block increments, though. It's weird, because I don't need those blocks to make that without the sword. But I was hoping I could do this, like, halfway or something so that these would be, like, stairs. Yeah, there's a full block here. I can only push it by, like, push or pull it by the full block length. Oh, I got it. So I do what I did before. Then we push it maybe around there. Come back and hup. Beautiful. All right, how your arms doing, guy? You getting tired yet? Also, I was just double checking. They do just flip the sprite when you change direction. So it is not consistent which arm he is holding the sword with. But let's be honest, it's probably a good idea for him to be switching arms. He could be. But like I said, I think it's definitely a good idea for him to be switching arms with something like this. If he's insisting on one-handing it... Whoa. Those aren't aligned. Yeah, he'd be like the, There's gonna be a joke that only people out west are gonna get, but he'd be like the fry guy at In-N-Out. It's just his one beefy arm. To explain what I mean to people outside of the domain of In-N-Out Burger. Wait, do I have a key? What I mean is, at In-N-Out Burger, the fries that you get are took to order starting from potato. So it is literally, God, please align your rooms. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's literally a guy at the In-N-Out Burger whose job is to sit there at the potato cutting machine, which you load the potato in, and then it's like a big lever that you just slam down. It pushes them through like a shape extrusion thing, and they come out as, you know, French fry shape. Alright, our sword is not purple enough. But since they... Anyway, since the fry guys generally just use their dominant arm, or the lever on the fry machine, on the, you know, potato shape-ifier, that one arm tends to get muscly, and then the other arm does not. Oh, do I have 2 keys, though? I do not, so I can't get across this yet. Unless there's a key up there, which I somehow doubt. Nah. So we have to find another key. We head down. Alright then. I see what we're doing. Push this down. So we get access up there, then we're gonna reset the blocks and take this up the elevator, probably. But wait, before we push that down... Alright. Reset the box. Climb up and crank it all the way up. There's our other small key. But no, I mean it, game. Align your rooms. Sword goes up. We don't think too much about the pose that the owl statue is in. Just ignore it. It doesn't concern us. Okay, looks like this might be the room where I'm going to make my sword green. We at least gotta be getting close. Wait a minute. Oh. I understand. I was on the wrong track entirely by lifting the box up. Hold on, let's reset this. I bring the box down to sit on that switch. Push that up. Now we push box down hole. Oh, this room sure looks plenty green. We got the Emerald Gemstone. This gem slots into the GIGASWORD and allows you to open emerald doors. We have made the sword green. Figuratively. That would be nice if it actually changed a color on the sword, though. Just as like a little shorthand reminder that you've unlocked that ability. Alright, there's red on the walls. Everyone loves wall red. I offer a feather. I don't have enough feathers. Probably need the 5 that it says. I get the feeling we're not going to be doing that in the demo. Boss door. Alright. Go figure, the wall red is coming from a red guy. Aru! Sloan the Executioner. Oh, he doesn't handle my shockwave very well. Whoop! Nope. Wow. That's awfully generous. The amount of time it gives you for that. Oh. Wow. I kind of wanted to I wanted to drive the sword completely through them. Just like Shadow of the Colossus it. Just go like, whoop-wah! Thank you for playing. If you enjoyed your time with GIGASWORD, I did. Please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. And to everyone who has continued to support me over the years, thank you so much. GIGASWORD would have never made it this far without you. Love, Jack. I must presume that's the developer. Well, Jack, you got a decent demo on your hands here. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on GIGASWORD. So that's all we got for that. But for anyone who wishes to try out GIGASWORD themselves, Steam page is in the chat right now. You can check it out. Jack is just some rando who really loves GIGASWORD. Yeah. Thank you for supporting me for so long. I've been waiting for this game to come out. God, I hope the guy who's developing it will get it done soon so that I can play this really awesome game named GIGASWORD that I have nothing to do with. In fact, I've decided that I'm going to start, once I'm done with the demos on this, I'm going to be showing the trailer as well. So we can head on over to Steam as I fix the position of this window. There we go. That'll do. Let's check out the trailer for GIGASWORD. See the puzzles are definitely getting puzzlier. So that purple thing we saw was a springboard. The swimming will come into it eventually. That's good to see. And more complicated bosses. And you can feed carrots to a rabbit. You know what? Sure, I'll let the second trailer play too. Why not? Oh, there's gonna be dialogue. A story. We get some explanation about the absolutely fucking massive sword. Alright, very cool. So, as you can see, GIGASWORD is out. Unlike a lot of the demos I play on this is a release game now. $15. That's not bad. I'm gonna wishlist this. But let's go ahead and move on to the next game. I'm gonna run a quick short ad break to take away from the big ad break later while I set this up, so I will be right back. Not gonna go to the BRB screen, just gonna move games over. Let's see. Next game is this one. Let's go ahead and wait for the ad break to finish before I get into talking about it, but it's only going to take another couple seconds. Alright. So we are back with our second game demo of the evening. This is, I'm not sure if it's Tearscape or Tearscape, but it's one of those. You can do co-op on this. Neat. Where tears outstream the rain, so it's probably Tearscape. The world weeps and calls it something. You were forged to hunt. Thus the hunt begins. Press the roll A button to roll. In combat, you get a small window of invincibility while rolling. You can roll over some small gaps. So this is basically from what I saw, kind of a top-down Souls-like sort of deal. You can break chests by attacking them using the attack button. You find a small key. Use it to unlock a path. I imagine it's probably going to be a bit Zelda-y as well. Use the interact button to pick up pots. Press interact button to throw them. Press the map select button to view the map. Find more pieces to complete the map. Oh, that's a hole. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, my mic has just fallen a little. Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. I should have muted while I was doing that. Oh well. You'll get over it. Unlike this hole. So I've noticed, even though we're going for, like... We're going for, like, an 8-bit aesthetic here. Not everything is, like, grid snapped in the way that an 8-bit game would be. At last you arrive. What kept you? Your next hunt remains unconfirmed, but the grand mandate demands we act without pause. Venture north, Hunter. A graveyard is beset by vile monsters. Pass through it with resolve. Our paths will cross again once I possess further information. You are dismissed. Ah, you played this one, Cass? Oh, you can hold down the roll button to dash. Yeah, you can see exactly what I mean by things not being grid snapped by how these corpses are kind of laid out. How there's like a sub-pixel difference with where they're laying down. Probably just a quirk with the game engine they're using. I just hope it's not going to be that distracting for me. Also, I hope the game isn't too quiet. I just realized it's looking pretty low on the volume mixer. Do I need to bump that up? Heck, you know what? I'm just going to bump it up. Okay, how about that? I think that's going to be better. Progress is automatically saved when you interact with the checkpoint. Using rest replenishes all your health and flasks, but respawns all the enemies. Level up allows you to increase your character's stats in exchange for tears. Alright, we are getting our ad break soon. I will be playing through it, but it will be shorter than normal since I ran an ad between the demos. I'm not cool enough to level up yet. Yep. I mean, we need more tears, so we should just cry, right? Got all the tears? Make this be like Binding of Isaac? Here lies a servant of the transmuted order. He offered his flesh to the tear so that knowledge might endure. From his sacrifice, Seraph was born. Apparently that's the only important headstone. Greetings, stranger. Might I trouble you with a small request? Have you noticed the notes left upon certain gravestones? I am researching the death of a man named Bram. I believe he once served the Grand Mandate. I seek his grave, yet I have lost my way. Should you find it, inform me. I will see your effort rewarded. We are looking for Bram Stoker's grave. He turned his face from the hunt. Those who enforce balance noticed. The silence followed. Anything else to read? Any of you readable? Oh, these guys can attack. How about that? Oh, I can't dodge over those spikes, huh? Well, good to know. Alright, we gotta go get our shit back. And I'm presuming there's gonna be different weapons, considering my current weapon is being shown on the bottom there. God damn it. You have this dash ability, but they stick holes everywhere. Oop. Here lies Bram, faithful keeper of the balance. laid to rest by those who questioned it. Alright, I found Bram Stoker's grave. You found Bram's gravestone. Interesting. The words are cryptic, yet they point clearly to the true chain. They were a faction that broke away from the grand mandate to pursue their own designs. You have my thanks for this help. As promised, a reward awaits you. I can offer you 2 choices. Consider them carefully and choose only one. Shoes or bell? You found a token, Old Hunter Bell. Equip it at a checkpoint. Retain 25% tears on death. You found a token, Steady Boots, equip at the checkpoint. I was in truth testing you to see whether greed ruled your heart. Seems your avarice is vast, unending, a hunger without measure or restraint. Now that I know this about you, I am uncertain how I ought to make use of it. Guy, you could have at least told me what the things do. I mean, let me guess, he was gonna give me both anyway. Feel like that's how that usually goes. On the small key. I do wish the music would be a little less droning. Like, I understand they're going for oppressive and dark, but, and I mean, I suppose when you think about it, the primary inspiration for this game, which I would say would more so be Bloodborne than any of the Souls games directly. That didn't have any music. So I guess I should be thankful that this has music at all. Kinda weird you're gonna do both. Is this Pillbug laughing at me? as I was saying right before I cut myself off there, it seems weird that we're doing both the Estus Flask thing and the Find Hearts in Grass thing. I died again. The Legend of Bloodborne's Awakening, yes. And you know, speaking of Link's Awakening, there is a game that has a demo in the Next Fest that is definitely 100% going for, like, aping the Link's Awakening style graphically. I've downloaded that. I'm looking forward to trying that one out. I do not recall off the top of my head what it is named. But we'll be playing it soon enough. Alright, sure, he just wants to hide back there now. He can do that. He's allowed. Here lies a faithful of the tear-bound. His devotion to their hunger endured to the last breath. Whatever that means. Holy shit, those do a lot of damage. Alright. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm invoking the right of I'm not terribly gripped. I apologize, Tearscape, but I'm not into it. At least not right now. But I will go ahead and direct to the Steam page for Tearscape. In case you think I'm crazy and you think that looked absolutely amazing. Oh god, that's so loud. Shut up. It's also very possible that it gets better later, and that the beginning of the game is just kind of meh. So there's the Steam page for Tearscape, and we are going to go ahead and check out the trailer. It definitely looks like you eventually get more going on. And you have music that isn't just droning nothingness. Yeah, and I apologize for not playing the demo all the way through, but it wasn't holding me. That first area is a bit rough. And I think that's an important thing because like you need to make a strong first impression with your starting area. It needs to it needs to grab the player's attention and not just be the shitty first area where you don't have any of your tools. I mean, obviously, it's going to be the shitty first area where you don't have any of your cool tools or anything, but, like, you gotta do something to make it interesting, especially for a demo. I'm more than willing to believe that this gets interesting and good from the trailers. But yeah, you need to make the first area interesting. Because that was not. It felt like it was just this droning, miserable first area where I could barely do anything, and there was not much to it yet, and I didn't really feel like fighting my way through it. You know? I'm more than willing to believe that this game gets good. And that maybe it just has a rough first area, and then once you get past that, then it's fine. I'm willing to believe that. If I heard some accounts saying exactly that, I would believe them. Whether I want to get past the first area, I'm not sure. And I won't be doing tonight. Oh, gonna move on over to the third game already. I might pull out a fourth one, a surprise fourth game, if I need to fill up time. We're definitely doing a tonal shift with this. That's for sure. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad break again, just so that we make the ad break at the top of the hour shorter while I switch games. I also played Super LA Crush after I went through and played Super LA Ranger. Yeah, I saw that there was another game in this series. I don't know which one is first. And I don't know if the other one has a demo or not. But this is the one that I saw first, so it's the one I'll be checking out tonight. If it wants to... There we go. All right, so You're just in time to have missed the title screen music, which is pretty cool. This is Super Alloy Crush. Now, I'm aware, I was just saying, I'm aware that it's part of a series along with Super Alloy Ranger. I don't know which one is first. All I know is I saw this one first, and it had a demo. So we're checking it out. Ranger is very first. It's been out for a while. All right. Do you know if that has a demo? Because I might also check that out. Because I do enjoy this sort of game. All right. Robot Brawler mastering Beam Claws for close quarters combat. A human marksman skilled in long-range attacks and operating various firearms. So we get two actual completely different play styles then? I mean, I suppose I could try out both of them then. We'll do you first. Alright, yeah, jump, attack, active skill, overdrive, run. Sure, I'll remember all of this. I can skip the tutorial by going left, alright. Yeah, I figured it's X and 0. Okay, wait, I want to read this. SP blue bar gained by landing, hits, picking up items, skill. Boom! Summon supporters anytime after unlock. Support count shown below status bar. Hello there, Tuhu Ice Fairy Chan. Neat. Alright, we got super attack. Also, let me know how the game volume is. Now that we actually have sound. In the high-speed subspace corridor, the Ranger en route to the critical coordinates leading to planet AE-38 came under attack. In this situation, the Ranger can't put up any real fight. Only Unicus, equal in power to the attacker, can launch and protect it. Yet this raider is strangely similar to the Unicus. They must be machines from the same series. You damn puppet, where did you hide what you stole? Give it back to me now. What is the raider talking about? Why are we being attacked? Lamos, you know something, don't you? That thing looks a lot like your Unicus. How would I know? Unicus is my creation. How could there be a counterfeit? Wait, she doesn't seem to know that I'm the one operating Unicus. Does she think it has autonomous consciousness? What? You're the one controlling Unicus? Not exactly, but I'm basically monitoring the suit. She won't generate objectives on her own. Also, the translation's so jank, especially in the first one. Oh, I'm curious to check that out then. That's not the point. Things are looking bad right now. These two units have nearly equal output, and I can't get Unicus to block all the attacks. I need a way out. Just keeping her at bay is already... You bastard, what the hell do you even want with the Violet Amber? Why did you take it? Give it back, please. We throw it a please? Well shoot, now you gotta give it back. She said please. Violet Amber? What's that? Some kind of antique? Did we steal that? Yeah. Face turns extremely pale. You know, you could have just made another graphic of her face turning pale. We're not in IRC. You can do that. I don't know what she's talking about. This freak is losing her mind. If we take it down now, we'll get caught in the blast too. The Ranger can't take that kind of hit at the moment. We finally upgraded to the Super Alloy Ranger. Is this really how it ends? Oh no, detecting high energy NRG reaction inside the target. Attack incoming. Shut up. So damn noisy. Why do you keep standing in my way? Fine, no space after period, if you insist. Then you'll all die right here. Level 1 admin privileges offline. Chief admin now online. What? Critical situation. I'm tearing open the space-time barrier to create a breach. Those are words. They make no sense, but they're words. Focus all defensive energy on the port side. Energy is a proper noun. Disregard attacks from the Immensus. Do not let the spatial rift compromise the ship's main structure. Time and coordinates have been transmitted to Ranger's main control. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Who are you? Why have you taken control of my Unicus? I am Unicus, that's all. No time to explain. This is the only way. Wait. Departure countdown. 3, 2. Die, 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 die! Now's the time. Go. We'll meet again someday. Damn it. All hands brace for impact. The Ranger will take some damage, but don't worry. We won't be shot down. My ship... The Ranger escaped through the space-time breach torn open by the Unicus. The hull was severely damaged, pushed to the very edge of disintegration, but ultimately survived. 1 Earth month later. Leapport. All damage sustained by the Ranger during subspace exit has been fully repaired. After upgrading equipment and installing new systems and crew, the Ranger is ready to set out once again. Just then, an accident occurred. A splinter force from the dreaded Steel Hive Legion invaded Leapport. Before they can transform this place into a new Steel Hive, the Ranger space hunters Moo and Kelly will crush the Queen's ambitions. I'm presuming that would make more sense if I had played the first game. Can we turn sound effects up? No? Why does that seem like it hasn't turned sound effects up at all? Yep. Bonk, 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 bonk. He can't defend from aerial attacks. He's too stupid. We drink some more purple Mountain Dew. Boop, bop, beep, bop, boop. Causing property damage on purpose. The city will pay for it. All right. We've saved great value brand pecora. And somehow made a crunching sound while eating a banana. Okay, but can Shield Guy defend against aerial attack? Surprisingly, yes. Unfortunately, him brain a little slow. Wait. So, what I'm understanding is that you don't necessarily play this for the story. Because it's probably not going to make any sense. I mean, so far the gameplay's fine. It's no gravity circuit, but fucking nothing's gonna be that game. And that's definitely not the standard that that I'm gonna hold anything to. Even before you take the jank translations into account, it's not exactly stellar rating. I get that feeling. To be fair, sometimes people aren't here to write a story. Sometimes people are here to make a video game. And I can respect that. You kind of like this one less, huh? Alright. Well, if the other game has a demo, I might check that out. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely not going to hold anything to the standard of something like Gravity Circuit, because I feel like that's like the gold standard for this genre of game. And so it would be unfair of me to compare things directly to Gravity Circuit. Come on, Carrot Girl. I'm just slowly picking apart this anime meat. My god, she ate the bone too. Wait. I just wanted to pick up that banana right away to once again ponder on the fact that she made a crunching sound while eating a banana. I have to wonder what the hell is wrong with that banana. Ow. Okay, wait. Where am I? Alright, hold on. Get up. I will say overall it feels a little slippery. Is that the word I want to use? I don't know, with the way that the game is going, my my usual self-preservation isn't kicking in. I want to just, like, fly into everything and mash the attack button. Can I make it so the... I guess I can't. I wanted to see if I could make so the dash button just stays held. Because I don't see a reason to not be dashing. Dang it. They got tired of my shenanigans. Warning. Up. Look out, the metal slug boss is pooping out enemies. Man, I need to play Metal Slug on stream sometime. Oh no, are you out of things? Do I win after taking down the health bar? Good. Ooh, that's the thing. I'm not versed enough in Metal Slug to give a good opinion on that. I haven't played all of them. I will say because of the music from the opening stage, I'm kind of partial to Metal Slug X. But I cannot give a definitive on that. It's funny, I bought the collection for the Wii back when that was a thing. I actually don't even know what happened to that disc. Guy, for how not threatening you are, you have way too much HP. Oh my god, he's still got another whole bar. Brother! I don't even have to stop attacking you while you're attacking. Like, dude. Oh, more regular dudes. Oh, the regular dudes and the turret. Okay, wait. The boss does know how to ramp up. Too little too late, though. You should have been doing that for that whole final health bar, dude. No big deal. At all. Even if 10 more ships showed up, I could shoot them down just the same. My upgraded body is way better at combat now. Easy. This is my first time using this combat suit in actual combat, and it's better than I imagined. I can't believe my physical capabilities improved this much. Of course, we're in the sequel. You have to be stronger than you were before. The upgraded light claws are great too. Rambos, you're amazing. Wow, we don't have just one Rambo. We have multiple Rambos. No wonder we're so good at fighting. That's my blood, sweat, and tears right there. Really makes me happy you like it. Hey, why can't this blast pistol go full auto? Your combat suit powers it directly. What do you expect me to do? Lower your mobility? Alright, enough talk. Get back here and adjust the enhancement chips in your combat suit. Battle Frenzy. That doesn't sound like coming back. That sounds like one more thing, Jackie. Oh. Who keeps summoning the same Tuhu girl? Oh, great. Now there's two of her. Actually, wait. She can't be a Tuhu. She doesn't have a hat. Potato? What? Even a single potato has its brethren. What does that mean? Yeah, the pacing of the demo is kind of weird because it goes from the first level and drops you in an alternate game mode. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. Also, did we really need the, So I'm blocking it mostly. But did we really need the booba on the options screen? She's barely moving, and they're going crazy. Spinning top, anything exists in dreams. Are we doing a goddamn, Inception reference here? Why? I feel generator can empower the psyche. Well, I for one enjoy potato and agree that even a single potato has its brethren. And I would also like my psyche empowered. Like, what? Does it also have just, like... Oh my god, it's a cyber bear. Hold on. Hold the fucking goddamn phone. We need to have a look at this gentleman. Yes, indeed, a cyber. Hold on. I need a nice clean screenshot of you. You attack like goddamn... Fuck, was it Bebop or Rocksteady in the Turtles arcade game? You do the same goddamn arm swing. Wait. Get out of the way here. Goddamn anime girls. I want a nice clean picture of the cyber. But these goddamn anime girls keep getting in the way. I'm taking screenshots of the bears. Okay. I've gotten my screenshots. So, like... Especially with the between round items. This, like... some sort of weird roguelite mode or something. Because I don't think anyone asked for that. Yeah, you'd think it would just be a separate mode that you choose on the options screen or something. Alright, well, I got 1 HP in a dream. Let's go, Carrot. So that restored a lot of health. Oh, Tato. More of his brethren. Smash Brothers invitation. You guys fucking witch. Yep. That is a Paranoia Agent reference right there. The golden bat that fulfills the wishes of those struck by it. I'll take that. Absolutely fantastic show, by the way, Paranoia Agent. Oh, yeah, 100%. God, I haven't watched Paranoia Agent in forever. Yep, the golden bat from the little shithead kid who will run up, strike you with his golden bat, and suddenly your problems aren't your fault anymore. Ah, I died. I'm not gonna lie, just this isn't this isn't a particularly great gameplay mode, at least not when I'm not taking it seriously. Because why would I take it seriously? It's a demo. How long is this gonna go? Beverage cap also used as currency, only in Fallout. We're just gonna be completely on the nose with the references here. The hand cano N. The family bucket. Let's buy it all. Why the hell not? Survive until the timer ends. Okay, but game, what if I want to go back to the title screen and try out the other character? What if I want to do that? Also, like... Hold on. I just have to survive for 60 seconds? Little bit of an oversight here, developers. I mean, I understand the point would have been for me to kill enemies to get more money, but, like, I have a shit ton of money. The lawyer badge. Oh. More of the potatoes, brethren. Oh, a boss. Okay, cool. I want my carrot. Ow. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do any of his attacks hit upwards? Yes, okay. It was not gonna let me get away with that bullshit for too long. Oh my god, just free damage? All the free damage? And then he takes out half my health bar? Oh, okay. Well, there I go. Alright, recovery took 10 from that number this time, when it took 7 last time. I'm left with 3, which I'm going to presume is not enough to revive again. Up, another free damage phase. Guy, I'm back here. Oof. Oof, ow, my bones. Got him. Replace energy blast with magma. I have an energy blast? Just buy everything. Okay, no, I'm... Oh, right. I forgot about this. Shoot. Hi, I would like to go back to the title screen, please. Oh, now you get the option for story or battle frenzy. And Shinagogo, baby. Want to do a quick run through with this guy to see if it's... to see how different the characters really are. I mean, he does have gun shoots. But he also has close range attacks. Whoop. No, it's not worth charging. You can definitely do more damage in the amount of time it takes to charge a charge shot. I think the main difference between these characters is I have to press the attack button more often. So this guy hurts my thumb more. Or rather my wrist. These regular enemies just don't do anything. All right. Oh, but if you go through the stage a second time, then you get the screen that should have come up after completing it the first time. Well-made demo, guys. All right. I'm actually going to quit out right now. So that's Super Alloy Crush. I will go ahead and link to the Steam page for that. Actually, that's the page for the demo. Hold on. I want to link to the actual game page. All right. Now, let's have a look at the trailers. So is it just me, or was all of the footage that wasn't boss fights, that roguelite mode? And now we're getting stage footage. God, imagine the clusterfuck that this game would be doing at co-op. Yeah, so that's Super Alloy Crush. Let me see. Is there a link here to the other one? They should be the same developer, right? Yeah. Super Alloy Ranger, which does not have a demo, but is on sale for $5. Let's have a look at Super Alloy Ranger. I see they have a thing for trailers where you can't read any of the text. Yeah, there's definitely a major shift in the graphic style. This one looks like it might be less crazy. Like, there seems to be some actual, like, Mega Man style stage design on this one. I might have to check this out. It's a shame there's no demo. How long is this? Only for the next 13 hours is it on sale for half off. Well, I don't have money to be spending on maybes like that. So I know this is gonna sound weird. I'm not gonna add the one I just played to my wish list, but I will add this one. This one looks like it actually has thought put into stage design. And that definitely looks more in line with the Mega Mans. Whereas the other one just seems like it's chaos. It's just absolute chaos. All right. Well, you know what? I think I might. I'm not gonna pull up another game tonight. I think we filled enough there. I think I will quickly though have a look at the Next Fest page. Just a quick look to see if I missed anything interesting. I probably didn't. Because, I mean, here, let me just... Demos. I have all of this downloaded. A good amount from the Next Fest. I mean, I still have some things that I've already played, like Chain Beasts here. I just keep that around because I like to pull it up every now and then to just do a quick bit. I'm really looking forward to when that comes out. Whenever that's gonna be. So yeah, we got We got a fair amount of good eating here for the demo showcase for the foreseeable future. Now, a couple of things in this list are rhythm games, which I'm going to be checking out on my own time. I don't believe I can stream a rhythm game and do anything good with it. There's also a couple on this list that I have already checked out. This one is potentially interesting. Star Garden. It's, to put this one simply, it's Kirby Air Ride plus Chow Garden, which are like two of my favorite things. If they can actually make something good from this, then I'm gonna be going around telling everyone to buy it. So I'm praying that turns out to be something worthwhile. The demo is a bit bare bones. It's definitely in a very, like, alpha stage right now. I think they just put the demo out to, like, have a proof of concept in place. I've also got a fair amount of, Star Fox likes that have shown up. I don't know if I remember the name of any of them off the top of my head. I mean, there's this one. Which, like, is kind of like, yeah, it's... like, it's Star Fox. And I mean, I like Star Fox. Oh, and this is actually an interesting one. So you know how I normally see the words open world survival craft and turn my ass straight around and run away? I got curious about this one, despite the mixed reviews. Yeah, it's definitely open world survival craft, but there's magic. Come on, guys. That's like my whole thing. I don't know if I'm going to check it out on stream, but I'm going to be having a look at it for sure. I think, yeah, this is the one that looked like Link's Awakening. They're like, yeah. Yeah. You know that really good Zelda game? Well, what if we made that really good Zelda game again? All right. But I've been rambling enough here. I'm going to go ahead and end for tonight. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Next stream is going to be Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Pacific, continuing with Windswept. And there will definitely be another demo showcase next week, Tuesday. I might squeeze in an extra one sometime just to do some more during the actual next fest. So that being the case, since it's only going through, Monday the 2nd, that would mean likely some sort of guerrilla stream sometime this week. So be on the lookout for that if I decide to do that. 'Cause I feel like I should squeeze in some more demos during the actual next fest. Anyway, let me see if there is someone on to send you fine folks off to. Let's see. Oh, you know what? River. River is a fellow Bear VTuber. They are also checking out some Next Fest demos. Looks like they're looking at co-op demos. So, they're playing with yeah. Okay. Go say hi to River. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Oh, bye-bye.